It's the NFL on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Denver Broncos. Next on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defenses. Feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams could be a big factor in who gets out of here with the W.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of how much special teams plays a factor.
Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Eagles led out by their quarterback, and he is the leader of this offense. Jalen Hurts has that calm demeanor about him to make the big plays as well. Greg, here he is already in his 5th year in the NFL.
This is someone who just seems like every year they just get better and better, Mike, right? I mean, think back, whether it was Alabama to Oklahoma to being a Heisman finalist going from a backup role to MVP candidate. His development has been fun to watch, and now he's universally considered one of the best all-around quarterbacks in the league, and if they want to leave here with a win, they're going to need him to be just that.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A pistol snap back to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looks like a design run. Hurts has it. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
There might not be a better player in the NFL converting with his legs on 4th down than Jalen Hurts. So give credit to this defense. That is a tall task stopping him. They were able to rally to the ball, tackle him short of the 1st down, and come up with a huge 4th down stop.
The Broncos led by the rookie, quarterback Bo Nix out of Oregon. The rookie, the last of the quarterbacks taken in the 1st round, number 12 overall. He's been around. He's 24 years old, but the rookie runs it for the Broncos.
I really like this young quarterback, Mike. I think there's a lot of things that he does very well. I mean, the arm talent, it allows you to expand the playbook. His mind, he can process information both quickly and decisively. Pocket presence, impressive as well. He rarely finds himself in situations where he's a sitting duck. Now, can he put all of that together and operate an NFL offense? That's what we want to see here today, and so far, I think he's shown a lot of hope that he can grow into a future franchise quarterback.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go play action with Nix. That one caught Devon Valen. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
The speed on display. He's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's caught downfield by Smith. First and 10. Hurts working in the pistol.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it.
It's intercepted. Picked off by P.J. Lott.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
Mims sent in motion here. A first down throw for Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims.
I love taking a shot downfield, especially after that previous play results in such a long run. I mean, the ability to create an explosive offense both on the ground and through the air. That's what every single team strives for in the NFL, and I like the way this possession's working out.
Second down. Nix. Oh, man, open right side. He's got him. He is in. Devon Vele. Touchdown, Denver. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A run with Barkley. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Hurts looking to throw on first down. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Brandon Jones. Play action now. It's Nix. And he's not going to get away. They track him down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Now, a second down throw for Nick. And that's going to be intercepted by Darius Slay. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick six. A touchdown for the defense. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's now 14-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Traymon Smith on the return. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Mims sent in motion here. Off the play fake, here's Nix. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. A pass deep for Reynolds. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. An incredible play there on 4th down in their own territory. That gains an even 60 yards. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the 1st quarter.
Let's go now.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They send Sutton in motion. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. The linebacker, Jonathan Cooper, on the tackle. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And he's going to have the Eagles' 1st down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He runs with it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the 1st half. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Here's the change of pace back. That's Kenneth Gainwell. And the Eagles have a 1st and goal forthcoming. He takes this down to the 5-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Now Hurts going to run this one himself. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. Now Hurts. He'll run again. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
Third and goal. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Some determined running, but they're going to stop him short of the goal line.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force 4th down.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Eagles draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Javonte Williams heading out with the Broncos for their next drive. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
It seemed there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open. And that's a ball that just needs to be put on him. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Eagles offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So we come to halftime here in Denver, and the Broncos are out in front as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment, but for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The rookie, Bo Nix, and the Broncos offense getting set to take over once more. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Mims sent in motion here. They look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. Still on the move. And he's all the way home. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. So they find different ways to use the speed of the wide receiver, this time in the running game for the touchdown.
I love the creativity by this play caller, Mike, to get the ball in the hands of one of his most explosive playmakers. In some cases, you want to throw it to him, but in this case, you hand it to him, and he pays it off with a big touchdown.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the... A pistol snap back to Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Hurts will work here from the pistol. That'll be taken in by Barker. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's 1st and goal.
I think at this point in the game, prior to that 3rd down call, the coach is telling his quarterback, hey, you got 2 downs. This is 4-down territory, but that last completion, I think, saves him from having to make that decision, at least for the time being, barring any penalty.
This crowd hoping for a challenge, and they're going to get their wish. The red flag is on the field. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll...
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the decision to challenge does not pan out, and will also cost them a timeout. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. Hurts working in the pistol. And this will be incomplete, but there's a flag back in the backfield where the quarterback is. They may have got him after he released the ball.
Automatic first down.
What a critical flag. Roughing the passer. It sets up first and goal. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Another one from the 5, second down and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. A second effort, and he is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And the defense has it. The Broncos offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off first and 10. On the toss, it's Williams. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
What you love about these running backs, Mike, is that their confidence is that they can make every play a big play. But in this case, sometimes you have to know, all right, it's over. Cut my losses, try to get back to the original line of scrimmage and survive to the next down, but tries to make this play extended and takes a big loss.
70 Ranger.
Second down, Nix. A pass deep for Reynolds. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Ready? Viking 18. 18, Pioneer.
Nix from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on third and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the fourth down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
On fourth down, the Broncos send out Riley Dixon to punt. Cooper DeJean deep to return. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Nice run there by Barkley, and he certainly surprised a lot of people in free agency. Not only that he left the Giants, but that he chose to sign with one of their biggest rivals in the process. He now joins a loaded Eagles roster, and having him in the fold will certainly help as they try to get back to another Super Bowl here in 2024.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try to sneak it here. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short, and they've turned it over on downs.
The key to any good quarterback sneak starts with the surge and the push of the offensive line. From there, can the quarterback find a seam? Can he find a little gap and drive his legs? In this case, give credit to the defensive line. They held their ground, they got a good push back, and they were able to come up with a huge stop on 4th down.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it
And on a game where it seems like this quarterback hasn't really done much wrong, that's really his most critical missed throw so far. He's had himself a really good game up until this point, but I think that's one when he goes back and watches the tape, he knows he should have had it.
on the ground, this is Williams. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Mustang 19.
Now, faking the give. He's got it at the 7, and he'll be taken down. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. One more time for Williams. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
79 Bronco.
Mims sent in motion here. Play action now. It's Knicks. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Off he goes. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. They'll run here. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Second and 6 coming up. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. Barkley. And he's going to have the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 29, but it's a new set of downs. 1st down picked up.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
They'll drop to throw. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. They'll come up now for 2nd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. Hurts. He'll try and get there on the ground. Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. The Broncos offense and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
65.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They send Sutton in motion. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field.